ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, 1Punch. And this fighter is a slugger. Up against them, Juan Manuel Marquez. They'll fight as featherweights, and you can see who's more advanced in age.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Up first, 1Punch. From the United States of America, they are the SCI title holder. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO. First up, we have Juan Manuel Marquez from Mexico. In their last fight, they got knocked out. Let's see if they can bounce back in this one.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for... The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Punch, counter punch. And so far, he pulled that thought. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
And they got caught. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. So much for defensive abilities. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. There's the bell for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Straight right just misses. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. What a nightmare scenario. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And now going for the finish. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and the corner.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards.
He knocked his opponent almost out the ring. That's what you call stamping your authority. So if you're getting in there with him tonight, you've got to make sure, you know what? I've got to make sure I've got a landing match because this is going to be a tough night tonight.
Hook just can't find the target. The straight right just misses. You know, we may be in for a shot. Did you see that? And we may see an early stoppage here. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Why weren't they more cautious? Just 1 punch away from getting the momentum back.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Will the referee step in? Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Back and forth they go. A swing and a miss with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. We have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. So much, and Marquez goes down. What blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. Back into the fray here in round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything. So bad because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Perfect counter shot. Stamina is off the charts. And he scores with the counter. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Big defense there to stop that hook. And he scores with the counter. They both want the knock. Oh, wait a minute. Stumbling around in potholes. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout